Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to another episode of the Buried in Brooklyn podcast, wrestling podcast. My name is Dell. That is Devin. Once again, we are doing this thing. How are you?
Hanging in there, doing good.
Doing good. This is a Father's Day weekend. We are recording, so happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, to all the ones who stayed.
Yes.
Happy Father's Day to the ones who stayed.
That's an important key factor.
Yeah, because, you can be a father, but are you a father?
That's when the John says,
if you're a dad,
you're a father, but are you a dad? Or something weird like that. I don't know.
Yeah, so there's a saying, are you, any man can be a father, but it takes a real one to be a dad or something. I don't know.
Stupidest shit I ever heard.
Yeah, just stick around. Just stay.
Take care of your babies.
Yeah, go get, bring the milk back. In
a timely manner.
Don't take years, don't take decades to come back with the milk. You go out to get smokes, you can smoke them on the porch. You don't have to, you don't have to drive thousands of miles away and spend countless years away.
We ain't talked this much trash about mothers though.
No, we didn't.
Mm-hmm.
I got something for you, mothers.
Oh man.
But again, happy Father's Day to all the real ones out there. So this week we are going to get into a review of sorts. We just had the Clash of the Castle Scotland edition, PLE from WWE. We want to focus on that, stick to that one for this podcast for you. AEW, we just, we had a little conversation before we started recording, and AEW, it was okay this week. We, again, there was great matches, great in-ring action. They're building the blood and guts with, so
couple segments.
A couple segments here and there. As we were talking about Father's Day, the Christian Cage, Father's Day,
which was funny.
Yeah. I mean, that's always entertaining.
Telling Nick Wayne that his dad passing was the best thing that ever happened to him.
Yeah. Yeah, that was.
I get it.
Yeah, I mean, it's classic Christian Cage. But they were whatever.
Yeah.
But we're gonna have our meat and potatoes, so to speak, on the PLE that was Scotland edition of Clash of the Castle. All in all, before we get to a match by match thing here, all in all, how did you feel about this one? Again, your time of day.
Yes.
It wasn't a late PLE. All of these, overseas and the different countries and things like that.
2 to 5.
These are hitting good for you.
Yeah.
You don't have to stay up late. You don't, for anybody that's listening new, Devin goes to bed at like 5. So, so it was right down your alley. Yeah. So this is right down your alley. Those regular 7, 8 o'clock PLEs, they're rough for you. They're rough for them. So
yeah, they're hard to stay up for.
Yeah. They're tough on them. So, but that aside, how did you feel top to bottom about the card and the action and the results?
It wasn't the best PLA.
Fair, but, yes, definitely.
What they brought, 5 matches. I was entertained,
Yeah.
I think more of the individual blunders and things like that occurred were more entertaining.
There were a few of those. Yeah. There were a few of those, and we'll get into that. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so let's just let's take it from the top. We're not going to waste a whole lot of time here with this one. We're just going to jump into it. Like I said, the standard PLE now seems to be your 5 matches from WWE PLEs now. So which is fine.
Yeah.
You don't need to stretch it out. You don't need to fatigue the viewers or the audience or anything. But Scotland was hot. They were very excited to have a PLE there. Um, that decibel thing was a little weird though. I didn't like that.
Yeah. Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. It's cool, I guess, but I mean, I wouldn't be upset if I never seen that again.
Yeah.
Just they tried it,
No.
whatever.
That's real
Yeah,
90s feeling.
it was dated. It
Mm-hmm.
did feel dated, like just you know
I don't need to know how
you're
loud the
looking.
crowd is.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, and then like you got Drew McIntyre, the hometown hero, and it's like they're trying to get it to that 100 thing, and then so they can say, "Oh, over 100 decibels." Like you just
No.
come on, we don't need this.
I didn't even care.
Yeah, no, exactly.
You're
I
not
did, I
gonna
did not
beat
care.
France.
Nobody's doing that.
Like, come on.
Nobody's touching France, and I think that's no.
Yeah.
France was an anomaly.
Yeah, they did it
That
right.
was that was something all on its own. Um, but yeah, let's just jump into it. And they opened the card here, Clash of the Castle, with the I Quit match. The I Quit match. And you know what? I didn't do it on purpose. I The other shirt I had on was really hot where I'm recording, so decided to put on a wrestling shirt, of course. And we had a match, a WWE Undisputed Championship match, I Quit match between two former members of the Bullet
Mm-hmm.
Club. One being AJ Styles and Cody Rhodes for the I Quit match. I mean, of course, we knew where this was going when we did our predictions.
Oh,
There
of
was no
course.
way AJ Styles was winning this match. There was no way Cody was losing the championship here. But getting from point A to point B, how did we like the I Quit match?
I don't need his mother's involvement.
Yeah, I mean, and even in the pre-show, they're like, Cody brought his mom. We all know where this is
Yeah.
going. We know that, but
I don't need the mother's
it,
involvement.
it's been done. It's been done to death. Like we get it. It's gonna happen.
I was looking for more. I was looking to be more hardcore than what it was. Like in my opinion, it
I can
didn't
see
get
that.
hardcore until the end.
Hmm.
But it was decent. It was a good AJ Styles and Cody Rhodes match.
Yeah. I didn't mind the match at all. Actually, I enjoyed the match for what it was. But yeah, it wasn't. In the past, I Quit matches have they had crazy spots, different stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and it's times changed and all that. And I get that.
Cody
But yeah,
Rhodes, he
it
kind of
was.
soft. You know,
Cody Rhodes kind of soft.
yeah, he kind of soft. I was, if it was AJ Styles and somebody else, I think it'd have been a better match.
Okay.
But you don't want to hurt your champion right here
No.
in this.
No. Yeah.
So
Yeah, yeah, you don't want to. Like, you got to keep him strong. You got to keep him, and I mean, they had the back and forth. They did the thing. Cody bled, and they did all that. But, um, yeah, obviously Cody Rhodes keeps the championship, and he continues on now. Uh, just taking the temperature of a few people, that I've been speaking with, people who, a couple listeners of the podcast, couple watchers of professional wrestling. They are, and I want to get your opinion on this. They are not. I mean, it has been going around. People are not really excited or really dug in or sunk into this current Cody Rhodes championship reign. Like, how do you feel about the current reign of Cody as champion?
Cody was better when he was chasing a champion than him being a champion. Like when he was
The
chasing
thrill
it,
of the chase,
yeah,
yeah.
it was cool, it was hot. I was feeling it. now that he's a champion, it's like I don't care anymore. The whole thing that kept me invested was you
Chasing the
chasing
title.
the title, not finishing that story, being knocked down and missed opportunities and things like that. Now you got it. And I'm like, I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
Like once your
Yeah,
music stopped playing, I'm not invested. Like
fair enough. Yeah, and I've been getting that. I've been getting that. I've been hearing that. I've been seeing that.
like we got
Just
some weak
around.
champions right now. Like if it
Okay,
wasn't for
all right,
Liv Morgan, championships be trash.
okay, all right.
Like you
You know
got
what? That's
too many with Priest and Bailey and Cody, like those three, they're not doing it
title
right.
reigns are just kind of title reigns are
Yeah,
just kind of there right now.
yeah. They got to get
Okay,
phased out.
all right. Understand. Understandably so. I respect it. So yes, Cody retains the championship, of course. Um, Next up, we had I believe it was the Triple Threat Women's Tag Team Championship match.
Which was a shock to
And
me.
yeah, I wasn't expecting Bianca and Jade to drop it this
Oh
early,
no,
but
that wasn't a
they
shock to me. It
that
was a shock to me that they screwed Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark out of the win.
that was the shock. Um, so the triple threat, it was the team of Isla Dawn and Alba Fire versus Shayna Baszler, Zoe Stark, and Bianca and Jade. The match, how do we feel about the match itself?
Jade didn't feel real professional here.
It's been the general consensus. It's been the temperature there. It's
You can't get in the ring. Come on. The whole job is to get in the ring. You dropped the ball on that. I was like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, hey, look, man, it's I don't know, maybe it was something in the air in Scotland. I don't know.
I don't
I
know.
tried.
Oh.
I don't know. I tried.
But they said
Yeah.
it like, and then you had that when she, that little incident. I
Mm-hmm.
just,
Mm-hmm.
what are you doing?
Hey, look, man, it's you can only get one take. It's a lot, and that's it. It's yeah, it's
No, but it
there are no
wasn't
take backs.
when Shayna had her in the choke. It wasn't one take. You tapped, then you tapped again, then you tapped the third time. It wasn't like a mistake. Like you did it in front of the ref twice. I get the first one, the ref ain't see it. Cool. Talking about you trying to you can't say loosen up because you getting choked out by Shayna. Why you tap? What was you in a bad position? Be a professional. That's not that. That's what I mean. That's crazy.
Man, look,
What's she doing? You know
things
she didn't come
happen.
back in the ring after that, right? She was gone. They took her out. Like you gone. You going
Things
backstage,
happened.
you gonna get yelled at.
Things transpired. There were some, some things happening.
I would find the shit out of her. Like, yo, what are you doing?
What are you doing out there?
All that money for you to come here, you messing up a chokehold.
I mean,
Get out of here.
there's
I'm done with her.
there's room to improve here.
She should be already at the top of her game. I don't expect. I would expect something like this from like Chelsea Green or somebody like that. You know, Maxine
just throw
Dupree.
Chelsea, just threw Chelsea right under the bus.
Yeah, but you like Jay. Like I don't expect you to. Like why
Yeah,
she
you're the
do it?
star. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
What
yeah.
was going on in her head? They better
I
address
mean,
it. She,
we'll see.
she better get
We'll
on a
see what
press
happens.
conference and be like, you know what? I messed up.
That was me. That
Yeah.
was me. This is on me. But yeah, we have new tag team champions, and it's
People I don't even know.
Isla Dawn and Alba Fire. Yeah, like I said, they were witches, which was
They
cool.
ain't do no
I
magic.
guess no magic, no nothing, no witchery, no witchcraft, no brouhaha, none of that stuff.
Trash.
But the hometown team has won the tag team championships, so we do have that. So Bianca and Jade, I'm assuming they'll just go back to doing single stuff.
Jade is holding Bianca back.
I didn't say it.
I said it.
I didn't say it, but
Facts.
but it's there. It's there. Next up, we had a match that you were invested in. Because you're invested in Chad
You saw
Gable.
how they cheated my man Chad? You saw how they cheated him?
Yeah.
Come on.
This was a good match too.
Yeah, it
Like
was.
this was I really enjoyed this. I mean, Sami Zayn is awesome. Chad Gable is ridiculous. And all the story stuff played in with Alpha Academy and all this and something like we talked about it when we did our predictions, like something's bound to happen. Like it wasn't the 100% implosion yet, but there was an implosion for Alpha Academy.
Otis and Maxine out there not doing their part. Jesus.
Not holding up their end. They were supposed to make sure Chad won the championship.
They had one
That was the
job.
mission statement. They had
Couldn't
one
do it.
job. So, Raw should be interesting.
Yeah.
Raw should be very interesting. But yeah, like I said, this was definitely a good match. The German suplex stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That was
This is what, to be honest, in my opinion, this was the best match of the whole show.
Yeah, I would say this was match of the night.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got two people that go out there and will work their asses off, and they did.
Mm-hmm.
But we knew, especially with the way the storyline was, the way everything was going, that Chad Gable was not winning the Intercontinental Championship here, and that's what happened.
He'll get
So
it.
yeah. Oh yeah. There will definitely be a time, I believe, that Chad Gable will be holding championship gold. I mean, the guy's just too freaking good. He is way too good for that. Next we had Piper Niven and Bailey. Again, you're as we talked about, and we'll take the temperature of the champions in WWE afterwards. So you brought up a great point and a great perspective about what the championships are and who's holding them and how things are playing out there. But yeah, this match, I mean, the match wasn't bad. Bailey and Piper. I mean,
I was more surprised at what Piper was doing than Bailey.
I mean, Piper's good.
Yeah.
Like she's awesome. And Bailey, for what it's worth, Bailey's championship reign is
Boring.
It's there. It's here. She's the champion, but yeah, there just isn't a whole lot of to it.
There's nobody out there. Like, is she as bad as EO? No.
Yeah, your EO Sky hate.
But because Bailey, she's engaging. She's out there. She's doing things. She's
absolutely
partnering with Naomi and showing support. But that's about it. I feel like you're Bailey from Damage Control just now with holding the belt. You're still in the background,
and without a crew.
Yeah, you're still in the background. You're still not doing nothing innovating. You're not bringing. I don't feel as though that she is doing anything to make her holding the belt exciting. Now, is that her fault?
Okay,
probably it's not her fault. There's
I wouldn't give it. Yeah,
but I don't even like change your intro.
You don't like it?
No, I'm just getting used to the haircut.
Okay.
Change your
Okay.
intro. Do something. Start some drama. Get her mixed up with some drama.
I
You
mean,
know?
well, she's, they're SummerSlam is they're going to be starting to inch their way to SummerSlam, and of course, it's going to be Bailey and Nia Jax, coming up for SummerSlam. So
And that
they're
should be cool. But isn't
yeah.
I see I'm thinking that Nia Jax is gonna team with the Tiffany chick for the tag team.
Oh, Tiffany Stratton, yeah,
They was
yeah,
heading at that. Tiffany's
yeah,
sneaking around that. But then you got
yeah.
EO tripping. Talking about we need to redo damage control. I'm like, what does that mean?
I don't know.
But I don't want to see another Bailey and EO rival.
Yeah, that part of it, you gotta put that on ice for quite a while, especially after the WrestleMania match.
Yeah.
Just give something else, something fresh, something new. And I do think, like I said, I'm enjoying Nia Jax this go around,
Mm-hmm.
this this run for her and the whole Queen of the Ring thing. I'm really really liking it and enjoying Nia, and we'll see where the Tiffany Stratton thing goes. They are very, very, but they love doing TikToks together.
Yeah.
Um, like so clearly they have, chemistry.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly they're, and it, hopefully that stuff translates to something on screen, because I could kind of see that, like, people like Tiffany Stratton, but the character Tiffany Stratton, like, is just just begging for you to hate her.
I don't like it.
And Nia Jax, just people hate Nia Jax naturally anyway. It's just
I like Nia
it's
Jax. I do.
okay.
I like Nia Jax. Tiffany, no, I can do without that. I can do it all that. I don't need all that.
You don't need all that. You don't need nothing
Mm-mm.
of all that.
But
Fair
Nia,
enough.
Nia, cool. Like I get what she doing. I get what she trying to do. She should win the gold.
I wouldn't be mad.
Mm-mm.
Not gonna lie, I would not be mad with a Nia Jax Tower reign here. She wins the Queen of the Ring. She beats Bailey. She gets a championship run. I wouldn't be upset. I wouldn't be upset at all in the least for that.
No, not at all.
So that brings us to our main event for the night for Clash of the Castle Scotland. Drew McIntyre looking to win the big one in his home country
I knew this was gonna
against
happen.
Damian Priest. And we said we talked about
Mm-hmm.
this, and it didn't disappoint in that regard.
Yeah.
Um so I mean, the match was okay. I didn't hate the match. The match was all right. That Damian Priest spot where he tried to do the over the ropes and got his leg caught, that was pretty nasty. But
Yeah. When I
yeah,
saw it, I'm like, and I saw Drew
Eh,
walk over, like, you all right? And then kick him a couple times.
yeah, yeah. You gotta,
Yeah, you got to
but
keep it going because he ran
yeah.
over to try to unhook his foot,
Mm-hmm.
and he realized, dude, you're on TV. Cut that shit out.
That joint was in there. Like,
Yeah.
he was, and the way he landed too. Like, it was like, and he's a long guy. Like,
Mm-hmm.
he's, it's not a good way to
Once
not a good way
again,
to land,
he can't.
especially on that apron.
He don't know how to use them ropes. What is going on?
Yeah, like, he's done it. He's done it, but this time he didn't do
No.
it.
Everybody, I think
But
everybody in the show was jet lagged and just tired. Like,
Scotland, it might have been something with that travel. You never know.
yeah,
Everybody's kind of didn't get a good night's sleep, or whatever. But the back and forth was fine. A couple good near false finishes, but I mean, ultimately we knew the match wasn't going to end with those, even though they were they were played up pretty nicely. But as soon, and I mean as soon as the referee took that second bump, because he took the one bump and rolled out of the ring and looked like
mm-hmm.
he pulled a hammy or something in his leg, but then when he took that big bump and he was out, I'm like, here it comes, here it comes. And it's like there was no way There was no way, if you think of like the storyline and where everything's going in terms of the whole CM Punk and Drew McIntyre thing, you knew for a fact that CM Punk was just going to show up somewhere and screw Drew McIntyre out. And as soon as that ref bump happened, it was like, yep,
That's
this
it.
is definitely where we're going.
Mm-hmm.
This is definitely a thing. And CM Punk came out as as a referee, came in and slid out. And I mean, camera angle alone, you knew it was CM Punk because they just didn't show the referee running out like at all. Because they usually do. Like if a referee's
Oh
coming
yeah,
out the
them see him
ramp,
running down
they
the
usually try to
catwalk.
they usually try to get a shot of the referee running down or trying to sprint down so he can get in and they can do their. But yeah, so this was CM Punk. CM Punk obviously did not count to 3
No,
when
he
Drew
tried.
McIntyre had the match. He tried. He might have forgot what came after 2.
Mm-hmm.
No, that Drew McIntyre, of course, confronted him, and he got kicked in the balls for it. Kicked in the balls. Damian Priest picks up the scraps and retains the championship. So I'm gonna go ahead and just pretty much assume CM Punk's gonna be ready to go at SummerSlam, and we're gonna get Drew McIntyre and Punk at SummerSlam.
Well, yeah, he needs to harass him more because CM Punk was at the press conference and he was like, "Drew will never win a title as long as I'm
Yeah,
breathing. Not as long as I'm wrestling. He's like, as long as I'm breathing, he will
yeah.
never
This
win a
is a
title."
bold. This is a very bold statement.
And I'm like, yeah, I'm liking this. Keep going at each other.
Yeah,
I like a good rival.
yeah. This is turning into. Did you see the clip? I know it was going around on I'd seen it on TikTok with after the show was over and like Drew McIntyre flipping out on
No,
everybody, flipping out on the referee, flipping out on Corey Graves, and just like just screaming and cussing and all
no,
this
I
stuff like
didn't see
that.
it. I got to check that
Yeah,
out.
yeah. That was something that happened after the show. He like grabbed up Corey Graves and was like shaking him and all this other stuff. It was yeah, but yeah,
Mm,
keep this going. Keep this. Keep this. Keep at it with this. But yeah, so it looks like we're gonna get CM Punk and McIntyre. I'm assuming at SummerSlam, and looks like Gunther and Damian Priest right now is where we're looking
yeah,
for the championship at SummerSlam.
Gunther, nah, he not this belt.
And not the world championship.
No, because like you just had that long reign. What you 666 days of Intercontinental Championship.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't even been a whole year, and you gonna grab another one? I'm not.
I mean, it would be the title.
Yeah.
I mean, if if there's any like blueprint of a old school bruising dominant wrestler, it could be Gunther, and he could be one of those older, I guess, older style champions who goes out there and beats you, batters you, and pins you and
Mm-hmm.
beats you, and he gets a title reign, has his title reign go that way. But we'll see what happens. So speaking of which, that's going to be for the championship, and I know you mentioned Damian Priest in that in that short list that you had of champions that you aren't really feeling right now.
Nah.
So let's just take a quick little temperature of all the champions who we have, and what do we feel about them? Is because we talked about Cody, talked about not feeling Cody, and I get that. I kind of understand. It's not as exciting right now with Cody as the champion. But so Damian Priest we talked about. So what is it all in all about Damian Priest that we're not feeling as World Heavyweight Champion? We'll stick on Raw for right now.
Damian Priest and he he doesn't scream champion to me.
Okay.
Like he's supposed to be, I guess, the leader or whatever, but he doesn't scream it. Like you're just saying you doing everything on your own. You can do everything by yourself, but you with this whole squad of people who you kind of need. Like, has you haven't won a match without some help in a hot minute. It's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a little bit.
So, but at the end, like, what are you bring? What are you doing for the belt? I don't see him doing anything for the belt. Yeah, he's taking challenges. He's talking trash. He's trying to do something, but it's not clicking with me yet
Okay,
at all. It's
that makes
not
sense.
clicking with me yet.
That makes sense. Yeah, no, it's definitely like that. Like, um, Damian Priest transitioning over from, being Money in the Bank briefcase holder to winning the championship, casting in and becoming champion. I feel like it's before it was a lot more in depth for like people, so it wasn't really taken that seriously because like lately there's been way more of a turnaround, it's a faster turnaround for Money in the Bank winners. So and a lot of people, it was just like, damn, is Damian Priest ever going to cash this thing in? Like
He
there
held that thing
was,
for a long time.
yeah, yeah, because we're coming up on Money in the Bank. Like the next Money in the Bank event is like here.
Mm-hmm.
So he held on to that thing for almost the entire year because you got up until the calendar year for the Money in the Bank to cash it in.
I wish there was somebody like the whole thing between Drew and Priest. I wish it would have dragged out a little bit longer.
Okay.
I wish build a little bit more tension up between the two of them.
Okay.
For this little whatever felt a little rushed to me. Like I know you cashed in on what you call it, and you got the belt, but I was expecting more. I
Okay.
would
You
expect,
expecting more out of the rivalry?
yeah, I wanted
Okay.
more attention from Drew. What I mean, rephrase this. I wish Drew would have gave the same attention to Priest that he gave to CM Punk.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
And then I would
Understand.
have been a lot more invested in, you know, their situation.
Okay.
Because Priest is cool. He's good on the mic. He's a good
Yeah.
wrestler. Like I don't think they're putting nothing in front of him that's letting him shine right now.
That's well said. That's well said. Yeah, no, I agree. I definitely agree with that. We talked about Liv Morgan, so Liv Morgan's just cooking on all cylinders right now. Liv
Yeah,
Organizations
I've
as
said it all the
as
time.
women's world champion.
hmm I've said it all the time. Liv is just a better champion. She is.
Yeah, yeah, and she's very entertaining.
hmm
Everything with Dominic and
All
the
that.
hotel key and all this, stuff that was some entertaining TV this week.
Yeah. Like I'm like she should have always won it. It should have always been her. We went all this loop around with Lynch and all that other stuff. No. I know somebody
Mm.
who's going I know people who's gonna hold these belts who's gonna do something. And she was one of them.
Hey, Liv Morgan is definitely living her best
hmm
life as women's world champion right now.
She do need to get in a ring and challenge
Yeah,
that thing. Come
I
on.
mean,
Eventually.
yeah, we'll get there. Um, so let's jump to the tag team championships. How do we feel about the Awesome Truth? Are we still entertained by Awesome Truth?
Yes.
Yes.
The Miz and our truth can't do no wrong. I don't
I'm
care.
yeah.
Can't nobody go talk shit about the Miz or our truth. Two of the
Yeah.
greatest wrestlers that ever stepped into that ring. The most dynamite, the most entertaining, the most successful. Come on. I don't care. Like, I don't. For some reason, they always gonna be number one for me.
Okay. So you're Awesome Truth guy.
All the time, all the time,
Okay.
holding it, doing everything they need to do.
All right.
They
All right. Fair
wrestling
enough.
when they in the ring, they good. Their
They're
spots
working.
hilarious, promos
They're working.
hilarious.
Yeah, Awesome Truth is working. So you can't, they
So
definitely are.
better than the Theory and what's the other kid name with him?
Oh, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller.
Yeah,
Not feeling the tag team. I mean, yeah, they're not really.
it's getting better because the little discord that's being built between
Yeah,
them.
yeah, sisters.
I was
Little small.
I
Little
was
small stuff.
okay.
It's building. It's there.
Yeah,
Something is there. Something's off between these two, and then you just I kind of would have wanted. I wanted a healthier relationship for these two a lot longer.
no,
Like I wanted it. I wanted it to, maybe them do something more significant than just win the tag team titles. Like attack somebody bigger and like put them out and gloat about it or something. I want it more than now we got the seeds planted of all that, but whatever. Well, we got it.
I'm not a Grayson Waller fan. I don't like
I,
it. I don't like the
I don't
character.
mind Grayson at all. Like
Mm-mm.
nothing about Grayson Waller. You just
Well,
know.
Theory, I like Theory. I like when he in a ring. I like what he do.
Okay,
I think Theory with the right person, the tag other than Grayson Waller, I think the tag team title would have been better if he was a partner with anybody.
okay.
Um, to be honest, Austin Theory should be holding a little higher title than the tag team.
Maybe he goes back to maybe he wins the U.S. title again
Do something like
because we don't need Logan Paul as
no.
U.S. champion.
And I do when Austin Theory, Grayson talks too much. Talks too much. Just shut up. And out of the two, Austin Theory's a better wrestler than me.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Hmm?
I'll give you that.
Why
I'll
you
give you that.
hiding in the shadows of this clown?
Yeah, I'll definitely give you that one. I'll give you that one. So let's talk about the U.S. title and the Intercontinental title held respectively by Sami Zayn and not so respectfully held by Logan Paul.
Sami Zayn, I'm okay. I'm okay. Yes, I want Chad to have the belt
Yes,
because
definitely,
I'm
definitely.
pro Chad right now. But I'm not mad. Sami Zayn, he's doing things,
Yes, absolutely.
tons. You know, I don't have a problem with Sammy holding the belt. He's not a bad champion. You know, that whole underdog story that I'm kind of sick of. Come on, you're not an underdog anymore. You're champion. You don't
Yeah,
need
you're the
people.
Intercontinental champion, man. You beat the unbeatable.
Yeah, you. I don't need the rally behind chart. Just do what you do.
Just,
Win the
just go do
match.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
act like a champion. Don't act like somebody who got a champion who is still unsure that they are the champion.
act like you've been here before.
Exactly.
Got it.
Um,
Fair enough.
Logan Paul. I like I have always said, we need a character like Logan Paul.
Yeah, I
We
agree. I
need
agree.
that.
You need somebody you actually, really legitimately
Yeah.
want to see get their ass kicked.
But he's not doing nothing for this belt. He's never there. Like, you're not Roman Reigns. You can't just show up when you want to. That's not your role. And I'm kind of sick of the promotions.
Okay.
Every
Yeah.
time you see him, he's promoting his stuff. I'm kind of over it. I'm not here. I'm not going to drink your toxic poison drink unless you want to
Not at
sponsor
all.
the Level Down podcast or the Bury the
And
Booking
then
podcast. But
that's
I'm not
right.
going to drink your poison drink.
Right. No.
I've never seen you on YouTube. I've
Nope.
only watched you on wrestling.
I'm proto rock star myself.
Yeah, there you go. But like, if Logan Paul was more involved and I got to see more in ring antics, him just being a complete ass and cheating
hmm
and doing stuff like that, I would
Wrestling
be.
wise, not like actual person Logan Paul being an ass.
Yeah, but
Like
wrestling.
yeah,
Like I
yeah,
would be like, you know what? I would enjoy you more. Like I do. I enjoy when he's in the ring being arrogant, doing dumb stuff, cheating and things like that. When he brings people
Right.
out who get attacked, I enjoy that.
Okay.
And if there was more of that, more of him engaging, I wouldn't have a problem with him holding that belt. But I don't want to see a video package.
Yeah.
I don't want to see that. I want to see you in the ring. I want to see, somebody hit you upside the head. You hit somebody else upside the head. Some
What you
give
gonna
and
do?
take.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
So if you're not going
Sure.
to be there, if you're not going to be committed to the belt and committed to the game, you don't need to have it.
Yeah. No. Much like well, while we're on the topic of of titles, I just want to throw this in because we glanced over it a little bit last week, but it seems to officially be official of the Speed Championship being taken off of Ricochet and putting on Andrade because Ricochet is done with WWE.
Is Samantha leaving?
Oh no, this is everybody's worry.
I don't care
This
about
is
Ricochet.
I don't think at this point nobody does. Everyone wants to know that we still have Samantha Irving.
Yeah. Where's he? Where he leaving?
He's not renewing his contract, so he's betting on himself. Going to go do some things. What those things are, I don't know, but everybody's worried about Samantha when her contract's up. If she's just
Oh
trying to,
no, he fucking the game up.
yeah, yeah.
We lose Samantha Irving. What's going on?
I don't know. There's a bunch of tons of memes and things out. I seen one that was is if Samantha Irving goes to no, it was like if Samantha Irving goes to AEW, and damn it, I'm going to AEW too, and it's just
And the
it's
thing
just like
is,
all this.
I talk mad shit about Ricochet, but I like his in ring performances.
Mm-hmm.
I like seeing Ricochet wrestle. I really
Yeah,
do.
yeah,
No, I don't like your character at all, but I like to see you wrestle.
yeah.
And
I mean,
where you gonna go?
the logical thing, and everybody is pointing obviously is the AEW, but I mean he could go. He could hit the indies for a while too.
Mm,
Like a guy like Ricochet and the things that he can do and that are still able to do, he could make a killing on the indies. Probably make more money, on the indies than he
yeah,
grinding and working and he would doing E. But I do know that Will Ospreay had mentioned wanting to get back in the ring with Ricochet, which that the match they had before was just ridiculous. It's Will Ospreay and Ricochet,
yeah, yeah.
that's a bunch of
But he's gonna go to AEW and be
be on there for
seen
2 weeks,
once
be
every month.
be on there for 2 weeks, and then next thing you know,
Gone.
2026 rolls around, and they're like, "Oh, Ricochet is returning to AEW," and they won't even mention it. Like he'll just be there, like they do.
That's a
Like they'll
bad
just bring
move.
somebody randomly back, and all right, this is about to turn to an AEW rant. I'm not gonna do that.
That's where stars go to die.
Yeah, it's supposed to be where the best wrestle. That's what they say.
No, they got good wrestlers, but I think most wrestlers on AEW need to be moved someplace else.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of AEW wrestlers who I'm like, damn, you would be good going against such and such in the WWE.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah. True.
then I watch. Oh, don't do that. Where you going? I don't understand how people be giving up checks, man.
I mean,
I'm like Ice-T in Law and Order. I'm be there till they fire me. I'm
just
doing it.
riding it out.
Ride that thing. You got a steady job.
I mean, some people want to work. Some people don't want to ride catering. They want to actually be out there and do things, man.
Ooh,
You got some people who are cool with it.
weirdos.
You got some wrestlers that's just like, yo, I'll just show up every week, not get booked, and get my
Fine.
paycheck.
I'm here for
Keep
that.
rolling. Yeah, keep rolling. But
I'm gonna be in the back. I'm gonna see what the catering table look like, and that's it. Hey, dude, if I was a wrestler at the WWE, I would be at every single spot. I'm everywhere, everywhere. I'm just You wrestling this week? No, I'm not wrestling until next month. But I'm gonna be here. I'm clocking in.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm
You
on
know,
standby just in case.
just in case something happen.
Yeah, I'm here.
You need somebody to run out for a brawl.
Yeah,
I'm here. Always in shape, always ready.
Somebody gets injured or something happens. You need like a quick warm up match just to get you there.
That's it. That's what I'm here for.
A very rare occasion, but if
I'm not giving them that check,
you could be that person. Yeah.
They were like, you want to renew your contract for a year? Let's sign a 5-year deal. Why we only doing one?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm
not going nowhere.
Nah. Yeah.
Shoot. Ricochet's stupid. I knew he wasn't bright, but I didn't know he was dumb.
Like I said, he could, I don't know. We'll see, man. We'll see where Ricochet ends up. Like I said, it's...
No, I won't see where he ends up because he's not going to end up nowhere I'm going to watch.
At some point, like he's going, like something's going to happen with, I don't know. I mean, everyone's like, oh, he's going to be in AEW soon, or he could go to, he can go to TNA. You got,
TNA's cool. That's fine. TNA's fine.
Yeah, TNA's fine. I can see Ricochet in TNA.
But come on, you gonna go to AEW? Collision only been on for a year. Come on, that's not even solid for me, yo. I would never go to a company that's only been around for a year. A year. No. No. Not doing it.
I don't know. Yeah, we're going to see what Ricochet does ultimately, but we really want to know what happens to Samantha Irving.
Yeah, exactly. That's the most important person. Like,
yeah. It was like, and it was fun. Like that was literally the thing. It's like, oh yeah, Ricochet's done with WWE, and everybody's like, well, what about Samantha? Like,
yeah.
What are you saying to me right now? Does that mean like she's leaving next when when she can get out? Like, WTF, Ricochet? Like, why would you do that?
You fucking up everybody's business. Damn.
Yeah, but there's that. We'll see. But that concludes our business for today. Want to thank everybody for listening to the Bury the Booking podcast. Please like, share, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. We will be back with more AEW bashing. No, it seems like we do that all the time, but it's just we do this because we care.
Yes.
That's why it's out of love. We only bash out of love. But we'll see you guys next time. Again, happy Father's Day to the real ones. Till next time.